in the glass you left in the sink. I'm trying to feel, but I'm too numb to think. It started with a static, a noise in the air, a little less light, a little more care. Then you took the oxygen atom by atom, creating a void I could never quite fathom. I'm a bird in a room with no windows or doors, pecking at crumbs on your polished floors. Loving you wasn't my slowest day. Digital toxins in every breath. You're the glitch in my system, the virus in me, the hand that I hold while I drown in the sea. It's a systematic shutdown, part by part, a cold calculated break of the heart. Loving you was my slowest days. I'm watching my skin turn the color of stone, a chemical reaction of being alone, while sitting right next to you, watching the screen, living a life that I've never seen. You're the high voltage wire I can't seem to drop, the beautiful tragedy I don't wanna stop. You're eroding my edges, you're thinning my soul, until I'm just a fragment of what was once whole. Disconnect, delete, dissolve, the problem that I'll never solve. You're the poison in the well, you're the heaven in my hell. I'm crashing, I'm fading, I'm losing the line, I'm erasing the version of me that was Loving you was my slowest day. I'm screaming until there is nothing left. A systematic shutdown, a beautiful breakdown. I gave you the keys to the kingdom of me, and you burned every bridge so I couldn't be free. Error 44, heart not found. The system was silent, the ghost is undone. Was my slowest day. The wall clock ticked backwards, each heartbeat was like a memorized curse. I opened the door and let winter in, tracing my finger over the scars where your touch had been. It didn't happen quickly, there was no lighting in the sky, only a soft fading light in the corner of my eye. I gave you my breath, thinking you would help me breathe, but you were an anchor beneath heavy seas. Loving you was my slowest day. A silent surrender with every breath. I watched the rose fade in my hand, building a kingdom on quicksand. Inch by inch I faded, a ghost in the house where we used to live. Loving you was my slowest day. I silenced myself to hear what what you had to say. I burned my map so I wouldn't find my way to return to who I was before I surrendered my soul to your cold floor. It's a fragile science, the sort of losing control, trading my silver for your tarnished gold. You didn't use a knife, you didn't use a flame, you simply whispered my true name slowly until it faded. Loving you was my slowest death, a silent surrender with every breath. Oh, I've watched the rose fade in my hand, building a kingdom on quicksand. Gates by inch, I fade out and ghost in the house where we used to live. Loving you was my slowest death. And the walls closing, but I call it home. Blood flows in clouds, but I am not alone, because your shadow is here, heavy and tall, watching me crumble, watching me fall. I fed you my light until I went blind, leaving behind the wreckage of my soul. Loving you was my slowest death. I fought for it till there was none left. The garden withered, the sky turned gray. I threw away the best parts of my life for a ghost, for a lie. Now I just watch the embers die out. My last breath, silence is finally real. I let you kill me just to see if you could feel. Water dripping on a stone. I learned to be lonely while not alone. The erosion of the eye into the you, a pale shade of gray where there used to be blue. I didn't notice the oxygen leaving the room. I was too busy weaving your threads on my loom. A beautiful poison, a sweet tasting wine. I drank until your heartbeat replaced mine. It's a long way down when you're falling in slow motion. It's a quiet way down in the middle of your to make space for your throne. And now I am hollow, a flute made of bone. The music I play is the sound of the wind, passing through places where I might have sinned. By loving you more than the life in my veins, by kissing the locks and by hugging the chains. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a bang, it was the song that the siren sang. Dull and persistent, the ache in the marrow, the path to your heart was always too narrow. I'm shrinking, I'm fading, I'm turning to dust, a victim of love, a prisoner of trust. My pulse is a ghost, my heart is a shell. You were my heaven, you were my hell. Loving you. Slowest. Water dripping on a stone, I learned to be lonely while not alone. The erosion of the I into the you, a pale shade of gray where there used to be blue. I didn't notice the oxygen leaving the room. I was too busy weaving your threads on my loom. A beautiful poison, a sweet tasting wine. I drank until your heartbeat replaced mine. It's a long way down when you're falling in slow motion. It's a quiet drown in the middle of your ocean. Loving you was my slowest death, a masterpiece. ghost. My heart is a shell. You are my heaven, you are my hell, loving you. Each heartbeat was like a memorized curse. I opened the door and let a winter in, tracing my finger over the scars where your touch had been. It didn't happen quickly, there was no lightning in the sky, only a soft fading light in the corner of my eye. I gave you my breath, thinking you would help me breathe, but you were an anchor beneath heavy seas. My slowest death. I silenced myself to hear what you had to say. I burned my mouth so I wouldn't find my way to return to who I was before I surrender my soul to your cold floor. It's a fragile science, this art of losing control, trading my silver for your tarnished gold. You didn't use a knife, you didn't use a flame, you simply whispered my true name slowly until it faded. Loving you was my slowest death, a silent surrender with every breath. I watched the rose fade in my heart, building a kingdom on quicksand. Inch by inch I faded, a ghost in the house where we used to live. Loving you was my slowest death. And the walls close in, but I call it home. Blood flows in clouds, but I am not alone, because your shadow is here, heavy and tall, watching me crumble, watching me fall. I fed you my light until I went blind, leaving behind the wreckage of my soul. that you kill me just to see if you could feel. Put me in the ground, but don't use any dirt. Just use the words you said when you wanted to hurt. I've been dying since the day that we first met. A long cold winter that hasn't ended yet. You're the cigarette smoke in my tired lungs, the bitter taste of honey on our lying tongues. I watch my reflection turn into a stranger. I saw the exit sign, but I ran toward the danger. Honey, loving you was my slowest death. I'm counting the seconds on my last breath. It's a heavy kind of tragedy, a rhythmic kind of pain, like a house being washed away by the rain. You took it all piece by piece, day by day, until there was nothing left for me to pray. Loving you, God, it was my slowest day. They'll find my remains in the shape of your name, a moth that got addicted to the flickering flame. I traded my pride for a seat at your table. I stayed for the myth, I died for the fable. Every I love you was a nail in the wood. I'd stop this machine if I only could, but the gears are all rusted with tears and regret, and I'm not finished paying this debt. Oh, let the choir sing for the soul that stayed, for the price of the devotion that I blindly paid. I'm walking to the gallows with a smile on my face, because no one can take your loving place. It's killing me, it's killing me, and I'm letting it happen. Loving you was my slowest death. I'm counting the seconds on my last breath. It's a heavy kind of tragedy, a rhythmic kind of pain, like a house being washed away by the rain. You took it all piece by piece, day by day, until there was nothing left for me to pray. Lay me down, the sun is going dark. You took the fire and left me the spark to watch myself burn slowly, slowly. I didn't notice the oxygen leaving the room. I was too busy weaving your threads on my loom. A beautiful poison, a sweet tasting wine. I drank until your heartbeat replaced mine. It's a long way down when you're falling slow motion. It's a quiet drown in the middle of your ocean. Loving you was mine. Slowest death, a masterpiece of grief. The stars in my sky started blinking out, one by one, swallowed by doubt. I carved out my center to make space for your throne, and now I am hollow, a flute made of bone. The music I play is the sound of the wind passing through places where I might have sinned. By loving you more than the life in my veins, by kissing the locks and by hugging the chains. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a bang. It was the song that the sirens sang. Dull and persistent, the ache in the marrow. The path to your heart was always too narrow. I'm shrinking, I'm fading, I'm turning to dust. A victim of love, a prisoner of trust. My pulse is a ghost. My heart is a shell. You were my heaven. You were my hell. Loving you slowest. Put me in the ground, but don't use any dirt. Just use the words you said when you wanted to hurt. I've been dying since the day that we first met. A long cold winter that hasn't ended yet. You're the cigarette smoke in my tired lungs, the bitter taste of honey on our lying tongues. I watched my reflection turn into a stranger. I saw the exit sign, but I ran toward the danger. Honey, loving you was my slowest day. I'm counting the seconds on my last breath. was my slowest day. They'll find my remains in the shape of your name, a moth that got addicted to the flicker